Oh, sorry, wrong figure. We're talking about Chase today. Hello, and thank you for being here today as we take a look at Chase, the Dino Charge Black Ranger. Uh, he's got, he's got, we've got him still here, snug up in his box with the beautiful little box art on the side there. I do love these little boxes for these figurines with a product shot at the back. And of course, all that so-called important information. What I actually do love is there's Dutch there, waarschuwing, which is Dutch for like warning. But I don't think there's an official Dutch retailer in the Netherlands that has these. Like, it's not in toy stores. You have to go to like special stores that basically sell import products and stuff like that. But anyway, I digress. I'm just saying I'm jealous of you people that still have Walmarts, even if their stock is shit. Or Canada, who still has Toys R Us. Anyway, that's enough of this box. Let's get him out of there. Boop. And here we have him out of the box, and I absolutely love this figure. I have to say, I do love the design as well. Just, the helmet and everything. I love the Dino Charge suits. Well, that certainly knocked him over. I guess he doesn't take compliments very well. Anyway. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Dino Charge itself. It was okay. It was just okay. Like, nothing special. Not as good as, like, Time Force and stuff like that. Lost Galaxy, I do absolutely love Kyoryuger, the Japanese Sentai version of the show. And no matter how many times I look at these are some of my most favorite modern Power Ranger suits. They're just fantastic. I'm working on remaking a red Dino Charge cosplay again, but maybe I should just look into black as well. Because look at that helmet. That helmet is mwah. Anyway, I digress. Before we go into further detail, let's just take a quick look at the accessories that he comes with. And he's got a little karate chop hand right there. Chaka. As opposed to the two holding fists that he currently has. And he's got a little punchy hand. And you already noticed right away, like, these are unpainted, but we'll take a look at such details in a moment there. And he does, of course, come with his Dino Charge gun, the Gabu revolver. I'm not sure what they call these anymore in the American show, but that's fine, that's fine. He does come with a very lovely blast effect that does only work on this particular gun. It just plugs in the front there, and he does this blam, which does look very nice. I think this is this his attack, or is this, I think this is the swirl for the morphing sequence, isn't it? That's a pretty cool accessory. Like if you want to display him without the helmet on, like he's mid morphing. That is pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. It's a shame we don't have those for the red and gold. He does, of course, also come with his sword thingy. Now, sometimes accessories can combine with these toys, but this one doesn't fold up, so it also will not, connect with. So it will also not connect with the gun there. There's no possibility there, sadly. Like, I didn't expect it would, but it would have been like amazeballs if you could. Anyway, for the last thing, we have Chase's beautiful little noggin here. He looks spot on. I'm loving this a lot. The haircut, the face. Now, a lot of these sculpts are pretty good, even if they don't look good at first sight. Sometimes it's just the paint that because it doesn't add depth to the face and anything. that it looks off, but I've seen people paint some sculpts like of Billy and Zach, and they look much better. Just have a certain color in their face. But some just, especially the more modern Rangers. I guess they can like 3D scan those people still, the actors, or they did, or they have more HD footage, probably just that. But that is very, very, very nice. Now, to take a closer look at the figure himself. We got the, what do you call that? They had a very special pattern on their sleeves, which also makes it very annoying to find the proper fabric to cosplay them, but it does look very nice. But yeah, as you saw with the hands previously, they did paint the cuffs there, the silver there, but not on the hands, which I will show in a comparison in a moment. They did do for red. And I'm just wondering, why are these paints not consistent? Same for the belt here. I think they messed this up because I think it's supposed to be black. Yeah, it is supposed to be black, where it's now gray in the buckle there, and the head is supposed to be silver. Hasbro, boy, my boy, please communicate with your design teams, because this is not even inconsistency of paint. This is a fuck up. A very bad fuck up. This is switching colors, which you did right before. You did it right before. Like if it was a first attempt, but how can you do it right and then fuck it up? Ah well. We got the symbol there, nicely 3D, as it should be, which is very cool. We got the shoulder armor there, which is a nice metallic-y silver. No paint on this side though. Though I also am not sure if they had paint on the back side of that. But it does make me think like there should be. We'll check in a moment how that is in comparison with red and everything. But that helmet sculpt though. This looks so nice. I must commend them for this helmet sculpt because everything is there and correct. The yellow, the white trim around the visor. A little black edging there. This is very nice. I guess all your focus and detail went for the helmet this time, which I can't disagree with, but still, the buckle. I'll just have to fix that myself again, I guess, which you'll be saying often with these Hasbro figures, but I don't mind missing paint because these figures are cheap. They're not SH Figuarts price and anything like that. They're just like $22, $25, euros, whatever. But it's such a great figure, and this annoys me. Like, I can fix that myself, but I shouldn't have to. I should not have to. Anyway, the detail does continue on the back very nicely with the yellow, the teeth, and the silver there. That is done very nice. So let us take a look at the articulation first, and then we'll do a little comparison with red. And you can look up that much, and you can look down that much, and of course you can do a sickening exorcist. Now, this is pretty firm armor on his shoulder, so it does get in the way with articulation as far as that goes, though you can still move his arm up like that. And of course this arm is completely free to move however it wants to, including the little shoulder, and I do like that. The mold covers the mold of the chest badge, does cover the shoulder hinge there. That is done very nicely. And of course he can do a full 360 there. And he can do a beautiful matrix. Absolutely splendid. And you can lean forward about that much. The buckle does get a little bit in the way, but it's got a great range of movement there. And of course, you can turn at the bicep. You got a double, I always want to say knee, but elbow joint. And of course, his hand can move. And you got the typical jupes. And jupes. Yeah, of course, at the leg he can turn around as well. Whoops, a full 360. At the boot as well, he's got his double. Well, it's a bit of a stiff joint there. There, got him. He's got his double knee there. He's got a great spread. Just the regular amount of spread you can expect from these characters. Things you would never expect it to say. Oh, his foot can, of course, do a whole turny. I keep grabbing the wrong foot there. Pretty easy to use. Every time it's like I grab the back foot instead of the front one. Anyway, yeah, let's just continue with. We'll just continue with his foot. But he can pull his foot forward that much. Do a beautiful and elegant tippy toe like that. And of course, because of the turning point, he's got a great range of swivel foot. Swivel foot. Sounds like a disease you never hope to get. Anyway, now for comparison with Dino Charge Red. As you can see, it stayed nicely consistent with the chest badge there, as well as the shoulder armor. My red has a bit of a blotch there, but that's fine. But they are both unpainted at the back, so at least that's consistent. Red does, however, have his gloves painted silver, or not the gloves, but like the claw thingamabob plate there, which I think they also forgot for gold, which is kind of a shame. And Red did do it right with the buckle. This is how it should be. That's how it should be. How can you fuck that up on the second figure? Anyway, all the rest is fairly consistent. I do like that for Dino Charge Red they made the underside of the boots black as well. That is very appreciated. But I still can't get over, like, how do you screw up the buckle? Honestly, I would have thought this figure was perfect if this was done correctly. Poor guy. But they do look absolutely great together. Let's just take a look at them together. And here we have the team together. Well, not the entire team, but red and black. And there we have Black with the helmet off. He looks absolutely great. Doing a little morphing sequence over there. Let's just pop the helmet back on there for a moment. And now we truly have a shot of all of them together. And yes, I did paint the neck of the Gold Ranger there because they forgot to paint his neck, which I also think is a very bad move on Hasbro's part, because that's one of the first things you should not forget to paint. But I must say, they do look absolutely fantastic together. What do you think? Do you collect the Dino Charge Rangers as well? Are you more a fan of Dino Charge or Kyoryuger? Have you ever heard of Kyoryuger before? If not, I would definitely give it a watch. At least, you know, if you like to watch Japanese shows. Not a lot of people enjoy watching something if they can't understand it and they prefer not to read subtitles, which is a fair point. But I digress once again. Thank you for watching. If you could, please leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these figures, and hopefully I will see you next time. And if you'd like that too, be sure to subscribe. And may the power protect you.